What is up to a Patriot Ranch family? Welcome back. We appreciate you guys for being here. Thank you to all of the people that have subscribed lately, left comments, love reading them, even the ones dogging me. I love those ones too. It's always nice to get some good conversation going. Today, we are back with another review. Unfortunately, not up at the ranch today, but we are here at the home studio. So today we are bringing you the Tisas PX-9 Gen 3 duty version. This thing, I wasn't really sure what I was getting, but I was pleasantly surprised. It is a striker-fired polymer pistol from Tisas, Turkish manufacturer. The firearm was actually imported from SDS Imports out of, I believe, Tennessee. But this thing, like I said, I think I paid around $300 for this thing. I wasn't expecting a whole lot. But man, they really, really did a fantastic job on it. It is optic cut for RMR, no plate needed. I got the version with the threaded barrel. What's cool about the version that comes with the threaded barrel here, and it's a 4.8 inch barrel, is that it comes ready with suppressor height sights. It's got a static fiber optic front and a serrated rear. And just for all of you that were wondering, no, the firearm is not loaded. Somebody said that in the last one. I'm never going to play around with loaded firearms. It's not going to happen. Back to here, it has the serrated back edge, which I think is pretty cool. And then the ability to just throw on an RMR without an adapter plate. As you can see, it's undercut a little bit here. So the optic actually sits down in, allowing for a co-witness. You'll see that all the controls are on the left side of the gun, takedown, slide release, and the magazine release. I actually really like this magazine release. It is kind of flush at the start, and then it bevels out, and it really allows for you to keep your finger there without fear of pressing in on it. So I love that factor. It's also got a flat facing trigger with the integrated safety. You can see here, if I'm not touching the red safety lever, the trigger does not pull. And then when you grab a hold of it, it does. The trigger itself, it's okay. It is not earth-shattering by any means. I will say that the initial pull on it is pretty good. Once you go in here, let's give a little view. The take-up is really minimal. Boom, already at the wall, break. Let's pop that mag out. The reset, though, is quite long. It's hard to hear, but it was there. It took just a while. Let's try that again. There, you can hear it a little bit better. It does have a long reset on it. That's the only huge downside that I see. It has a integrated Picatinny rail on it to mount your lights or lasers or whatever you're going to do. It has a flared mag well. It does not come with this on it, but it does come in the package. I threw it on there. I love having these flared mag wells. Makes for quick reloading. It also has interchangeable back straps and side straps. It comes with a plethora of them. I think it makes up to like 9 different combinations of side and back so that it fits your hand really well. I will say that that's what I love the most about this gun is the way it fits in your hand. As you can see, it has an undercut trigger guard here, and then it also has a middle finger placement indent. So when you're grabbing the pistol, you could really get your hand up in there, and then this beaver tail is almost perfect for the webbing of your hand. And it really allows you to get your finger and your hand up closer to that bore axis, something that with the P320 is really, really hard to do. The magazines that it uses it comes with a 18 and a 20 round magazine. This is the 20 round with the little extension you can see that does not fit flush. The 18 round mag fits flush with the mag well. These magazines are from the P226, I believe it is. So they did utilize some SIG technology in these magazines. I have heard that they will fit into the Springfield XD holsters. I have not tried that. I don't have an XD and didn't really want to go out and grab an XD holster just to try it out. It does come in the box with a inside the waistband holster. It's okay. It's the same as kind of Canik's inside the waistband holsters. They do the trick, but you're not going to get a ton of performance out of them. I will say this thing shoots very, very, very well. We'll show you some shooting here in a little bit. I have had probably 300 to 400 rounds through this gun. I have had no misfires, no jams, no failure to feed, absolutely nothing. I've run standard 115 on it, range ammo. I have fired 124. I've even fired some plus P in here, as well as some SIG Elite jacketed hollow points. So no failure to feed at all. I'll tell you what, because of this kind of trigger cutout, the nice beaver tail, and that bore axis, you end up getting more of a reverse push when shooting instead of a flip when you're shooting, which is actually makes the gun shoot very, very well. What I'll say is, at a budget price point of, I think right around $300, $330, something like that. Man, it's a really good firearm for that price point. Honestly, it would be a great firearm at the $500 price point. The look is amazing. The feel in the hand is great. They Cerakote their barrels to match their frames, which I think is pretty cool. It's a nice little added touch, a little added flavor to it. So yeah, if you get the opportunity, go out, grab yourself a Tisas PX-9. They have a bunch of different versions of it. They have a Night Stalker version that's kind of this gray blue color. They have a tactical version of this kind of same looking gun. It has a 5.1 inch barrel, I believe, on it. And then it comes in black, OD green, all the flavors that you want in your gun. If you haven't heard of Tisas before, like I said, they are imported here into the United States from Turkey by SDS Imports. Really cool. They just released a double stack 1911. I'm excited to try to get my hands on one of those. I've shot a bunch of their regular 1911s. They have a plethora of them, and releasing a double stack, I'm super excited about that, and the EAA Witness. I want to get my hands on both of those, both sub $1,000 double stack 1911. So hopefully we'll get those on video and get some reviews going for you. But right now, let's go shoot. Yourself, why I'm turned around backwards right now? Well, this review is brought to you by none other than 2A Patriot Ranch. So we want you to head on over to 2apatriotranch.com right now. check out the new shirts we have. Hopefully that doesn't bother all of you snowflakes. We've got some cool stuff over there. We just launched 2 coffees, a bunch of t-shirts, a bunch of hats. Go check it out. 2apatriotranch.com. That is all we have for you today. The Tisas PX-9 Gen 3 duty version review. Do us a favor, help us beat the algorithm. Give us a little like, a comment, hit the subscribe button, hit that little notification bell so you get notified whenever we get to drop little nuggets just like we are right now. Appreciate you all. See you next time.